Jackson, your favorite artist.
Yes.
This is your favorite. I need y'all to act like this is your favorite artist. Give them some love.
Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor King Selassie I. Yes. You know, we have to put the Almighty first. And then after the Almighty, to me, is a beautiful woman. Now the brethren them come up here and talk about the woman. Yeah. Well, I get jealous, so I guess I have to do some of that too. This one is called Woman, I Honor You. Woman, I honor you for all that you do. You are the source of life, great and small. You gave birth to all. You are wonderfully created, perfectly designed. You are the greatest thought from the Creator's mind. Woman, I honor you. Her creative abilities are such. Give her masculine energy, she'll add her feminine touch. Give her a house, she'll give you a home. Give her dough, she'll give you bread. Give her grief, you might as well be dead. Woman, I honor you. She was her first teacher. She taught you to walk and talk. She was her first entertainer. She sang you lullaby. She was your first doctor. Tended to you when you were sick. She was your first counselor. Gave you directions when you needed it. Woman, I honor you. Even when she's old and gray, and no more the object of pleasure that men desire, she's a woman, she's a mother, she's that precious treasure. If she's bent or lame, remember her name. Respect the womb from whence you came. Woman, I honor you. This patriarchal world done everything to curtail woman. Politics and religion are weapons of woman suppression. To Mother Nature, she's a direct connection. Ever heard of woman's intuition? Push your woman down, you push yourselves down. Lift your woman up, we all will be lifted up. Woman, I honor you. Woman, I honor you. Woman, I honor you. Yes, so now the brethren them talk about the island, Rascal, talk about St. Lucia. This brethren, a beautiful one about this island. Maybe from the accent you can tell that I'm from
Jamaica.
Guinea. Yes. Well,
for nobody, bro.
Yeah, I want to do one little piece about Jamaica. Yes. And you know, all the Caribbean islands, I think we have most things in common.
Yes.
And this one is about the good old days. Things were always nice. Natural spring water, didn't need ice. Back home in Jamaica, West Indies, in the brilliant sunshine and gentle breeze, boys and girls would bathe in the river naked. No one had to worry about being molested. Everyone did farming and lived on the land. Donkeys were the most popular means of transportation. The days long before dollars and cents, when we had pound, shilling and pence. When men and women would jig and prance, when quadrille and mentor ruled the dance. The colorful parades, the blinking boot, the barefoot bands, and all the different costumes for the Independence Day Festival, where we listened to the songs and danced to the tunes. Christmas was the happiest time of the year. You could see it and feel it all around. Everyone went out to see John Kuno because Santa Claus never came to town. Oh, I really miss Grandma's cooking. The yam, the banana, the big flour dumpling. Fried fish and bunny served on a milk plate. Early in the morning with a cup of hot chocolate. Walking miles to and from school was fun. Barefooting on the asphalt road, hot from the briding sun. We made charcoal fire to roast cashew nuts. Ate mangoes and sugar canes till our bellies puff. Tending the animals, whether rain or shine. Grandma would tell stories behind the kitchen at night time. Back in the days when clothes iron was eaten by fire coal, street light went on like was. When Blinky and Peeny Wally fly like them out of control. The Yabba Pat, the kitchen bitch, the home sweet home lamb, the crane, the Batman and Jimmy come in and the back then. Showing respect was something we had to do. Like how the mom, please sir, and thank you. No digital mechanical world. Scientists at play. Please give me one more good old day. Now this piece here is a heavy piece, it's a new piece. If I fall off, please pick me up, help me. Okay. This one is called How Did We Become Their Slaves?
Yes, I like that piece.
How did that? How did that happen?
How did we become their slaves? When we gave the world science, mathematics, they were living in caves. When we studied hydrodynamics, control the flow of the Nile River, they were cannibals eating each other. How did we become their slaves? When we lived in civilized societies, they were jumping from trees to trees like monkeys. We built pyramids, Imhotep making medicine and such. They were still making primitive sounds while drinking blood from human skull cup. How did we become their slaves? When we invented shoes and the drums were the instrument that transmit news, they were running around their feet with fingers like claws and canine teeth. How did we become their slaves? There is nothing new under the sun. All this technological advance we have done. Brainwash education they fed to you. Ask Pythagoras and Socrates, they will tell you true. Manso Musa will tell you about Timbuktu. How did we become their slaves? Man, rise up to your former glory. So many times we told the story. Sisters, rise up and lead the way. It seems like man is drunk from the wine we had yesterday. How did we become their slaves?
Twice a day we will pass a white woman and she will be all the way over there, but as soon as she's leaving, she grab her pocketbook. Any black man in here who have experienced that when she grab her pocketbook? Alright. Now, here's what she's doing, and she don't realize that. Her fear is gonna get somebody to rob her ass one day. That is the power. That is what she's giving off. So when she passed me and grabbed her pocketbook, I said, fuck you. And the reason why I say that because I do not want that energy to come near me. But I don't say fuck you, I use the word. I use a word that we grew up in Jamaica, we said move your bum buckler. Alright? And for those of you who don't know what bumbo means, bumbo is coming from bubba, the word. It was a cloth that the Africans used to wear, it's a shroud, and they call it a bubble. So when we see duppy, they say you see duppy, or ghost as you may call it, spirit. They say you just see the cloth floating. You don't see head, you don't see foot, you just see floating. So in Jamaica, or not just in Jamaica, in other parts of the world, we know that in 3 days, that energy rise from the dead. Energy then come back home. We have something by the name of 9-night. 9-night is when you get ready to send that spirit home. Alright? After 9-night, as you start to still see that spirit around, you know that was a troubled soul. So we get together now 40 days later on, and we have another celebration to send that spirit home. If after 40 nights we keep seeing that spirit, we will start to say, move your bumbo clot. So that's where the word is coming from. It has nothing to do with bad word. There is no such thing as bad word. In the beginning was the word, and the word was with God, and the word was God. So nation, the word is God. Always remember that.
Yes, that word that Rasta it's true. You know, Jamaica know what it means. Some people, some white people see it sometimes. Hey, come on, clap. Yeah. Yes, so I have one where I have a problem with the boss. So that word is a very powerful word. It used to describe things, it used when you are excited, it used when you are mad, when you're upset. Yeah, it's used for so many things. Yeah. It's called boss talk. Every time I hear the boss talk, and every time I answer yes boss, I remember the slave ship. Every lash and every crack that came from the whip, with trembling lips and a certain thought, and just said, chop, bumbo. Mr. Bossman, why you oppress me so? To stay on top, you held me down below. You brutalized me with your power and authority. Ever since I came, you put the chains on me. You gave me a straw basket to carry water from the well. You bent over backwards to make my life a living hell. You viper, you cold-blooded reptile. I saw your fangs when you gave that plastic smile. And every time I hear the boss talk, and every time I answer yes boss, I remember the slave ship. Every lash and every crack that came from the whip, with trembling lips and a certain thought, I just said, chop, bomb, you always want more out of me. You're so hard to please. No matter how tired I am, even if I'm crawling on my knees. Mr. Bossman, hear me please. You can't get it only by squeezing the bees. You are always critical of my work. I see why others call you a jerk. You watch me sweep the floor with the push broom. You even watch how long I stayed in the bathroom. I did the work. You took the praise. Your face turned red when I asked for a raise. Every time I hear the boss talk, and every time I answer yes boss, I remember the slave ship. Every lash and every crack that came from the whip, with trembling lips and a certain thought, I just said, chop, bumbo,
Yes. Yes, all right. This is my brethren from Barbados. The first time I heard this crowd. We did something, we got, how to say, we got featured at the Francis College together, you know, and when he came up to me and was like, yeah, you remember me? And I was like, I don't remember you, you know. Because I saw him with dreads at the time. He had his dread all long up there, you know. And then I see him like a baller, you know, he cut his dread. I like, Rasta man, you can't do this to me. Now he's going back his dread, you know. Like, you see the light. So I want to bring him up. The lights again. The lights again. Yes.
Yep. Thanks to everybody here. Appreciate the love. Seeing Asanja for can we shift the energy, right? Now I gotta.
Young man, pull up your pants.
You missed that, brother. You missed that, family. But for you, since you're here, I can do it again. Yeah. My brethren here. So y'all know the poem, so y'all make sure y'all call and respond. Y'all know what to do, correct?
Yeah.
All right, good. Young boy,
Pull up
your pants. You are showing the world that you look like the exact thing that you are exposing, and ask if you can't afford a belt, but no, you actually have one on, but your pants are still below your knees. Young boy, pull up your pants. They are preventing you from standing up straight and walking like a man, and to you, it may seem cool, but to everyone else around you, you just like a fool. Young boy, pull up your pants. Just imagine if Harriet Tubman told you it's time to escape, where you can't run for freedom because your pants are below your knees. Young boy, pull up your pants. Now what if Nat Turner
to bring weapons and revolt, but you can't fight for freedom because you have to use one hand to hold up your pants. Young boy, pull up your pants. You are effeminizing yourself. Maybe if you read, listen to, or watch insightful information, you would understand the nefarious mindsets, because pretty soon you will step out of those skin-tight jeans or jeggings and step into a dress. And if you don't believe me, just listen to Dr. Francis Crest. Do you see where I am going with this? You are supposed to be our young warriors that are the majority on this planet, but instead you have become stagnant and lethargic, sucking on white sticks that are cancerous, actually thinking it is cool to have embarked upon this new port, which only leaves you physically unfit. And in this psychological warfare, you are already lost, because you can never win if you can't protect your women and defend your children. So let me reiterate it again, young boy, put up your pants, because you are our future. And I don't want you missing out on this dynamic chance of reconnecting and realigning yourself with your ancestors. So when you are in front of your elders,